This is the beginning of day 23 of our Viking European sojourn. So we're still sailing along the Main and heading towards Koblenz and the Rhine River. It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. Beautiful city lights as we pass through the city of Frankfurt, Germany. So we're passing through Frankfurt on the Main River, and we're going to enter the Rhine River at this point. And I'm up early because I wanted to see the city lights and also see how we traverse this lock here. And it's a beautiful, calm day with beautiful lights. And it's so calm, they're reflecting off the water here. It's absolutely beautiful. And I hope you enjoy this part of the video. It's a little extra from today's journey, which will be a trip along the Rhine River, the middle Rhine River, that is, where we will see what they call the Castle District, lots of castles. And then we're going to tour the Marksburg Castle, but that will be in the next video. This one is all about the locks and the lights and traversing past Frankfurt. So we're coming up to another lock in the town of Frankfurt, Germany. The moon is shining right there. Stars are out. So are the street lights, and so are the dock lights, or I should say the lock lights. Just beautiful. Looks like we're going in on a runway. Is slowed down. I guess it must have some regulations, or you got to do almost a creeping speed when you enter the locks. You can see the reflection of the trees in the water, as well as the lights, of course. Light to go into the lock, and obviously there's a red light at the end where we got to stop, and there's the gate as well. setting up the chairs on the top deck now. We've gone through all the lower bridges, and today we're sailing around a scenic section of the Rhine River. There's supposed to be lots of castles and so forth. We're going to stop in a town close to Marksburg, and we're going to actually get off to tour one of those castles. But in the meantime, they will set up the chairs so we can sit up top. We're setting up the guardrails first, I guess. Because on some of the bridges, everything has to come down. And that was pretty much from Passau all the way up to Koblenz here. So the boat has slowed even further. We're creeping up to the beginning of the gate.
Clearly here, but the water level on the other side of the gate doesn't seem to be that much of a height difference. Probably around 10 or 15 feet at the most. I'll know a little bit better when we get there. Some of the drops are in like 15 feet, and then some of the drops are on the order of just 5 or 6 feet, depending on where we are on the canal.
This is also a very long lock. Looks like they can fit a couple of boats in here. Many of the locks that we went through in the last few days have only been enough room for one boat at a time. And we've been through some locks that you could put 2 boats side by side. Shut this down now, and we'll get it going again once they stop us completely, which I think we are now, and start draining the water. Well, as you can see, we're still in the lock in Frankfurt, and they're dropping the water quite fast. And now you can clearly see the lock doors. This will give us a good indication how far down they're taking us. We are going downriver now. I think all the way up to Passau we were going upriver, so we started in low, went high, and now we're going down. So we're going the opposite way. This must be some sort of safety sense or whatever. They're at every lock. They go down, or they stay down, and then they rise up just before we end up opening up the gates to let the boat through. It's getting a little brighter in the day. Starting to see the bottom of the lock door. Metal doors, it looks like, or steel-lined wood doors. And unlike on the Rideau Canal where I live, they're all wood doors and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, I believe. And all done manually to open and close them. These ones are all done automatically, it looks like. Although I think that's the Lockmaster house right there. This seems to be a little bit like watching paint dry, but it is still fascinating. And there we go. Here we go through the lock. The gates are fully open now. I missed that on my film. I inadvertently didn't have it on, but we dropped down, I would say, about 15 feet at the most. And we're sailing through. There's the Lockmaster House. There's the gates, fully recessed in the wall. They look to be a steel design, not wood like we have on the Rideau Canal system where I'm from, where they're all manually controlled. Water has a little more turbulence here, probably because we let all out from this side. There's another boat over here. Looks like it's ready to come upstream. It's pointed in that direction. There's a church in the distance. I said before, this boat is moving a lot faster through these locks than the ones we went through previously. So this is the town of Frankfurt. It's still getting a little bit brighter this morning. It's still before 7 o'clock, and there's the moon right there. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day for our scenic sailing down the Rhine and through the castle areas.
So were you on this side of the boat with a major
The front.
up front? Okay.
Little tower over here too. Don't know what that is.
Yeah.
We are spoiled.
How many mornings I've woken up here jet lag?
Breakfast time. Okay, here we are. Frankfurt Airport landing strip. And we got the planes flying over us. This is a fancy one, different design. The wings are way back. Not sure what that is. Doesn't have any commercial markings on it. And right behind it, we have another one. Are that close together? Parallel runways. Here we are sitting in the locks, passing through Frankfurt, watching the planes go by. Another Lufthansa. And the lock is open. We are ready to move forward. Yeah.
Another one?
Yeah. Another one, and there's another one right behind it in the background. See who we got today. Lo and behold, another Lufthansa. This is our major hub, I guess.
plane coming right over us.
Streaks from all the planes too. There's one way up in the sky too. Oh, this one's coming right over. Oh, hey love, we're taking photographs of the planes.
This is Frankfurt.
This is one plane after the other. It's like amazing.
It's a busy area.
It's coming pretty low.
Yeah, we'll be able to look through the window and see what they're eating for breakfast.
I'll see what we're eating for breakfast. There's landing here now.
So if we get one more, it should come right over top of us.
Yep. Who pays for it?
It's pretty near. Glass is all fogged up.
Yeah.
Top next to him. He said he was going to start at 8 o'clock.
Well, it depends on when we get to the castle. 10 reminded me of Lee Bowman and pretty good song.
Well, he said he was going to start putting them up at 8 o'clock. He didn't think he was going to be ready for a few hours.
Oh, it's almost done? It won't be long, yeah. Oh, are we? Oh, we're behind Rachel.
I wonder why we were going to full noise.
Yeah, we've got the trees and obliterating it a bit up here. You can see it, yeah.
It's got to be coming soon. We got the moon over there. Hello, Don.
Hello, David.
We got the Aussies and we got the Canadians out here, and the Americans. We got the U.S. There's one over there to our left.
Plane spotting this morning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one's going to be pretty.
Okay, David, we want to get naked for tyres.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out if they're Michelin or Goodyear.
Ply
How
rating.
much tread have they got left on them?
Yeah.
Ply rating.
Better yet, do they have all their tires?
Right over the top, you reckon?
Yeah.
Nice one. We're waiting.
No, there's another one right behind him. It's just a continuous street.
I got on his underbelly.
There's another one right behind him. See? This is definitely one of the busiest airports.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Okay, love, yeah. Let's see if this one's coming right over us and then I'll come in.
As soon as it comes over us, we'll be under the bridge.
Oh yeah, it might time it badly.
How rude of them. They should time it properly for us.
We used to think it was 3 minutes we've done this bridge.
Yeah.
So we got plenty.
Okay, we can hear them, but we can't see them yet.
We're going to be running the bridge. I can see them just
Oh, well, there's a gap between the bridge. That'd be a good photograph, actually. Between the bridges.
There he is. And it's not Lufthansa this time. So the swans are out this morning. Planes are coming in. And we're approaching the Rhine River. I think we might be on the Rhine River. We easily touch it. Yeah. Well, that was an experience. Captain's cabin has been lowered and we're going under a low bridge. He stayed down, so the cabin was too high and I don't think we're allowed to stand. We got a plane, we got a train, and we got a boat. Bridge. Oh yeah, this is lower than the last one. Yeah. Bruce was one of the few people that could stand up.
That was low. Guess you gotta know the exact height of
River, and we're just entered the Rhine, just turning onto it. The church is here, and this is the town of Mainz.
Around 1450, which was a milestone in the intellectual development of Europe. In the Museum, if you have the chance to visit, you can see
Sunday morning.